Okay, Riley, let's go. Let's go from down here to there. And then we'll go over to Boomerang today. We went that way yesterday. Down the upper oak, but then this is birch. This is a cute little octagon restaurant. The Pine Cone. This has been here for years. The ski patrol pretty much runs this. Now, I don't know if they always did. Maybe they always did. But this is a little barely sloping trail that goes from here to there, and that's called here to there. But get you from this chairlift over to the run that goes underneath the bar chairlift. And a couple other little runs branch off of here. But they are not made into a hiking trail, so we don't go off the trails. The wood ticks see that. Oh, we're gonna walk through the woods over here. This actually, here to there, goes, the actual run in the winter goes over here to the left. Where you see all those logs down there. They wanted to build it up a little so you didn't have to go downhill and then come back up to get up past that little knoll over there. And this trail usually isn't even used in the winters. I mean, I see little kids like to go, not even little kids, all kids, like to take little side ventures in the winter too. Maybe they walk here in the summer and know it's here in the summer. I like this little trail for walking though. What kind of plants these are? They almost look like corn. I don't know what it is. I wonder if it's edible. Hey, yeah, okay, gives me a topic to talk about. All right, so yeah, are you finding now? Come on, there are people that that seem to not think that any crap is going on in the world. They're like totally oblivious to all the horrendous crap going on in the world. Look at that other big plant. Because no other year besides this year, the last 2.5 years, did I look at things that were growing in the woods and thinking, all right, if I was to come up here and hide from commies, Yahtzees, I guess that's what we're supposed to say, what could I eat? I mean, Euelle Gibbons probably died from eating tree bark. I don't know if he's still alive or not, but anybody remember Euelle Gibbons? But like that good patriot girl said, I thought was so funny. She said, yeah, she's looking at her decorative cactus plant in the porch, thinking, oh, I wonder if I could end up eating that. So, come on. Open your eyes. Things are not right. Things are not right with the world. And I'm not just talking about our country, which is going to hell in a handbasket. I'm talking the whole world. And we're going to have to walk up a hill here a little bit. It might rain today. So, yeah, on these other hills, there's a couple other hills that have a lot of milkweeds. And I noticed, looking up, how do you cook milkweeds? And there gets to be in the fall lots of acorns on the ground. I've even gathered big bags of acorns, brought them home, put them in the back porch on top of the upright freezer in there. A day later, and look. And I asked the hub, did you toss my all those acorns that I picked from up at the hill. And he's like, no, I didn't even see acorns. I'm like, well, they're all gone. But either a squirrel or a chipmunk came in and took them all right out of the bag. The bag was empty. Well, they got a nice couple bags of free stash of acorns anyway. Chipmunk and a squirrel. But yeah. So tell me, scoffers and naysayers, that things are not right when people are starting to look at, well, when worse comes to worse, when they put us in the starve mode, what are we going to eat? And then I think, has anybody watched Active Dying? I never realized there was such a thing till before last year. And there is. But that's the exact situation we would be in with, because they're going to be controlling, deep state is going to be controlling the food, making it scarce. But here, I'm just going to walk over here, see if I can get Riley to come down this hill. Over here, Riley! This is a little pulling. This is why he's got that little pulling collar on. Because he pulls like one of the horses. But, yeah, that's, I don't know. This is the hill that's adjacent to the, this is the far chair. And this is the hill that's adjacent to the golf course over here. And I found so many golf balls over here. This year I found probably 92, 93 golf balls over here. Last year I went in the woods there, and in half an hour found like 37 golf balls. But boy but Riley and I paid the wood tick price big time. I'm not going in those woods again. Plus, I probably found every ball that was in there last year. I would probably find maybe 10 this year. But it's not, 10 balls isn't worth getting all those wood ticks. But yeah, see, this hill is covered. This hill and one of the other hills facing the east. I wonder if that's a thing. These hills that are facing east have this milkweed on them. And evidently, you can make that. But I'm not going to make this long. But yeah, we got multiple lakes in the area, and we've got a huge river, the Menominee River. No shortage of water places to go. But I'm not going to make this long, so I'm going to shut it down.